All right, what's up, y'all? It's me. Sound check 1 2. I was walking for about 4 or 5 miles to try to find a good spot to take a video. There really wasn't anywhere good until now, and you can tell this still isn't ideal, but we make it work. So, first I want to say the reason this bench is here is because of a young man named AJ McGee. He passed away a couple years ago, 2021, a few years ago. He was 21 years old, man. 21 years old. I didn't know him, but I see this memorial here for him. It's just another one of those reminders, man. Every day's not promised. You never know when you might go, you know? Shout out AJ McGee. May he rest in peace and power. I know it's windy. Hopefully the sound's not too bad. I'll try to talk over it. But, yeah. Today's video, I'll try to talk between the cars, but you know what we gotta do. Today's video is gonna be about my sobriety journey. So, as of today, 15 days. That's a little over 2 weeks. I can tell you, man, those first 2 weeks are hard. They're hard. This is a lot easier than how I used to live, but it's hard, man. It's hard. Within the last 2 weeks, I can tell you about the type of challenges I've run into, what you're gonna see, what you're gonna hear maybe. And I'll tell you right off the bat, being sober, being clear, there's a lot of fake friends, man. There's a lot of people who wanna poke you, who wanna put you down, who wanna talk shit to you. Yeah, there we go. Peeling out. But also there's gonna be real ones. There's gonna be some real motherfuckers that pull up and go, you know, I believe in you, I support you, you can do it. When you hear that, it's very important. So, I feel blessed, I feel positive, I never wanna go back. But I have to be honest, it's tough, man, it's hard. Dealing with things like depression, anxiety, temper, fear, sleeplessness. All the things I used to turn to, I can't turn to anymore. I won't turn to anymore. So you find yourself looking for new answers. That's why I'm outside. I didn't even realize I haven't spent that much time outside in the last fucking 10 years, man. Now I love to be outside. So I'll bring it a little closer. Might fuck the angle up, but y'all be able to hear me a little better. But I'll tell you, man, sobriety, 2 weeks of it. It's a beautiful thing. I never want to go back. I feel very grateful. I feel very lucky. I have more time, energy, and money than I've ever had, man. And that's not because I have more coming in. It's because I have less going out, if you know what I mean. I'm comfortable doing things just like walking around outside with my, $100 worth of jewelry or whatever the fuck it is, like small shit, you know what I mean? But I wasn't comfortable before. Dressing, talking, listening to the things that I wanted to really being myself, you know what I mean? So I'll tell you, it's a beautiful thing. There's no going back. I feel blessed. The workouts hit different. The food hits different. The intimate times with a woman hit different. It's very interesting, man. It is. It's like being reborn or being born for the first time again. I hope the sound isn't too bad. Next time I'll pick a spot that is a little quieter, but I had to do it. I had to just get out there and make a video, man. And just tell y'all I'm on day 15, sobriety. I feel that, there's lots of people talking to me about it. I'm doing well with my business. I'm doing well with my music. I'm doing well with certain things, and I feel good about it. And I just want to put that message out there to anyone that, man, a year ago, I would have listened to Chief Keef, I Hate Being Sober. You know what I mean? I thought I would have hated this shit. And I'll tell you right now, I wish I would have did it way sooner. I love it. It's a beautiful thing. I'm having a lot of fun out here, man. I'm comfortable, I'm me, I'm alive. And I wouldn't trade it for the world. I celebrated my cat's birthday last week. I was present for it, you know what I mean? Talking to my little brother, I just feel more there for him. Things are cool. If it's a little windy, if it's a little disorganized, please forgive me. I'm trying to keep it raw, keeping it organic. GMO free, if you feel me. But no complaints, man, no complaints. If I can do it, anybody can do it. This is my Mount Everest. And I feel like I've already passed the summit, man. Coming off a hella weed, hella steroids. About 4 years ago, I stopped Percocet, but I was real bad with them for a while, man. If I can do that shit, anybody can do that shit. Trust me. I want to tell you a story. This is real. The day that Donald Trump was elected, this has nothing to do with his election. This is just how I remember the day. I was gonna go on tour with my old band, Disclaimer. And I'll already say, if you were somebody that saw me on that tour, I apologize, and you're about to find out why, man. My second tour of my life, national tour from Wisconsin down to Florida, Baton Rouge. I remember meeting up with this guy named Bob. And, shout out Bob, may Bob rest in peace. He was, I didn't realize this at the time, but he was actually on his deathbed. So he had one of those bottomless prescriptions of fucking Percocet and morphine. And he was lonely, man. God bless him. I love him. I could tell he fell out with his son or something. He was looking for a surrogate son. I was looking for surrogate parents. You know what I mean? And we had a real toxic father-son type bond. He fed me perks, man. Didn't charge me $1. Fed me morphine, man. Didn't charge me $1. And I'll never forget the day goddamn Donald Trump was elected. I must have snorted 16 perk 30s. Straight. With a couple morphine hundreds up in there, you know what I mean? High out my fucking mind. And I'll never forget, I got that call. Donald Trump won the election. I didn't really give a fuck about anything. And I was just outside puking. When I should have been practicing for the tour I was about to go on. Just in a really bad place, man. And in hindsight, I can tell you, that was me trying to die. Like, I would have been okay, I thought, with dying that day. There's no way you eat that many drugs and don't eat and don't sleep if you want to live. So, I just want to say, I didn't even realize that I was that. I'm so glad I kept my life. And if I can beat that, man, at my worst, I was injecting a gram of testosterone a week mixed with some Primo, mixed with some fucking Tren, popping Anadraws, you know what I mean? Just fucking ODing on everything I did, man. When I was 18 one time, I rolled a gram of Molly at a Swedish House Mafia show. What the fuck? I was like 120 pounds, man. This isn't cool. This isn't showing off. This is stupid. Dumb. And as I sit here on this bench for this young man who lost his life, you start to wonder, why me? Why didn't I die all those times? Why am I still here, man? Why do these young 18, 19, 20, 21-year-olds fucking die? And I'm out here fucking kicking rocks. You know what I mean? What's going on? So it becomes spiritual. You gotta believe there's a purpose, there's a reason. So I know in my fucking soul, somebody out there needs me. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here, man. This isn't for me. So if you're where I was, you can also get where I am. That's real. That's very real. I'm gonna wait for the wind. I'll give it a minute. It's real windy. But I've been talking enough. It's real beautiful out here. I just want to say, man, don't take things for granted. If you see somebody getting way too high, ask them what's up. Love them a little bit. Give them a hug, man. Listen to their music, read their books, look at their drawings. You have no idea what that could do to somebody, for somebody, man. If you love somebody, gently call them out. What's up? What are you doing, man? Why? Ask somebody why. I never even stopped to ask myself why. Life is beautiful. Rest in peace to the fallen. If you need help, I got you. My name is @Andrew_Prometheus on Instagram. If you want to hit me up, shoot me a message. Talk about anything, man. If you're watching this, I love you. I care about you. And I'll tell you another thing real quick. Have you ever heard of Bohemian Grove? They do something there every year called the cremation of care. They create an effigy, the spirit of caring, and they burn it and basically celebrate how much they don't care about anything. That's the spirit that I ate 15 perk 30s with. That's the spirit that I try to die with. If you think you don't care, you're wrong. You gotta find that part of you that cares and resurrect it. First, you gotta care about yourself. You gotta care about somebody else. Care about nature, care about a tree, care about a pond, the moon, the sky. I don't care. But I care that you care about something, man. It doesn't matter what it is. My hand's getting a little shaky. I've probably been going long enough. Maybe it's too windy to even hear me. But thank you for watching. I'm glad to be here. Prometheus out.